From Corpus Christi to Orange Grove, we're in your neighborhood. And the big story tonight is water. We're breaking it all down for you. Your News at 5 starts right now. Thank you for joining us. I'm Clara Benitez Cortez. We begin with a look at our water crisis. As of today, our combined lake levels are at 8%, the lowest it's been since the ongoing drought. We've been under stage 3 restrictions since December 16th, 2024. That's when our combined lake levels first hit below 20%. Tonight, we're getting a first look at what curtailment could look like at Corpus Christi City Council's water workshop. As we reported, the city is facing a historic drought, and city leaders have said that we may enter a water emergency within months. During today's meeting, the city praised residents who have reduced their water use and city council members asking tough questions about industry. Council members wanted to know if industry can realistically reduce water if or when the time comes. Others calling out what they view as a disparity with some industry, which is currently paying, versus what it could be paying.
We have this drought exemption for the 31 cents per 1,000 gallons for heavy water users, heavy industrial water users. Yet that's not being, that's not offered for residents. So anyway, so no, we're not equal.
City Council is expected to vote on surcharges over water sometime in mid to late April. We'll be sure to keep you updated. A top leader at the Nueces River Authority says his boss is misleading the public about a major water project. Chief Operating Officer Travis Pruski sent a letter to the board outlining his concerns. He claims Executive Director John Barham presented false water sale numbers for the Plan Harbor Island desalination plant. Pruski also says Barham put a $30 million flood grant at risk through repeated delays. Barham declined to comment on allegations. The agency's executive committee will meet to decide how to handle the situation. Orange Grove is the latest community facing water concerns, as city leaders say they've noticed sudden changes to their only source of drinking water. We've told you how city leaders were worried about the city of Corpus Christi using the same water source as them. Now, Orange Grove city leaders are seeing rapid changes in their local aquifer, including a drop in water levels and water quality. An aquifer is basically underground water storage. Think of it like a giant natural sponge beneath the ground. Now, Wright says water quality has reduced.
As of yesterday, we were sitting at 1,140. The TCEQ and EPA standards for drinking water is 1,200. So after 1,200, it's not safe for drinking water.
For the last 9 decades, this community has relied on an aquifer. Now they're looking at alternate options. City leaders from Orange Grove and Corpus Christi are meeting on Wednesday to review data and prevent the city from running dry. We bring in Chief Meteorologist Stephanie Lauber with a first look outside. Steph, any chance that we get rain this week?
Yes, Clara, and we told you in 2026 the goal is to just get measurable rainfall. While we've done that, I think now we kind of need to up our goal. The forecast is looking better for that. But let's circle back to the situation with the aquifer. We have a couple of sub-aquifers, you could consider them, that are within the Gulf Coast aquifer. Pretty much serves all of coastal Texas and around the northern parts of the Gulf Coast too. However, the water availability and quality is not the same along all of our coast. So as we were explaining, this is kind of like water moving through a sponge. It's permeable rock, so the water can pass through it. We drill a well, tap into it, and we are able to get some water. But if we have many wells doing that, there's something called drawdown, and that can be an issue. So it's a story I'm actively working on to see how we can kind of maintain that supply for all of us who need to share this water. But as far as Mother Nature goes, here's where our rain amounts stand as far as Corpus Christi has measured. In the month of March, we had a little more than a half inch. Most of that was on the 9th. We had a little bit more, 0.03 of an inch this past weekend. And all in all, we are behind by more than 4 inches for that rainfall expectation to date in all of 2026. But we've been tracking rain chances in the forecast, and while we haven't seen much action yet, we have a big update about the weather we're expecting this Easter holiday weekend. I'll tell you about it in your full forecast ahead.
Steph, thank you. With Easter weekend fast approaching, we wanted to check out Labonte Park. As you see, the park looks pretty dry for many families celebrating Easter here. Well, it's a longtime tradition. City crews were out cleaning up the area ahead of that weekend. You can stay up to date on all of our running dry coverage. You'll find all of our water crisis stories on website christv.com, or just scan the QR code on your screen with your smartphone. A police standoff on the city's northwest side is over after a man barricaded himself inside a home. Officers were first called to a domestic disturbance on Green Path Drive just before 11 this morning. Police say they found the suspect 2 hours later at a home on Lantana Street. That's when the man locked himself inside. SWAT teams surrounded the house and closed several roads in the area. Police arrested the man without incident just after 2:30 in the afternoon. Investigators are still deciding what charges he will face. It was 31 years ago today the Queen of Tejano music was shot and killed in a hotel room on Navigation. March 31st, 1995 will go down as a tragic day in Corpus Christi history. I spoke with former KZTV reporter Dave Johnson, who covered Selena Quintanilla's murder. He tells me in a digital exclusive interview he was the one calling the shots that day because his boss was away. He reported and anchored that day, even deciding to cut into programming when Selena's father, Abraham, announced her passing.
This scene got to me because if you've ever heard Mr. Quintanilla, he got up there, that's where he was at the hospital, and he had to announce what had happened, and you can hear his voice crack at the end, and people put their arms around him here in a minute. I never felt so bad for a man in my life. It's like a father, because it was just like, and I ad-libbed something at the end of this. It was like it's his own flesh and blood, because I'm starting to get emotionally involved in this now, and then I got to go. Okay.
If you would like to see the full interview on reporting on Selena's death 31 years ago, head over to our website, christv.com, or our YouTube page at Chris6 News. That QR code is right there on your screen. And the cost of gas is driving Americans to find other ways of transportation to save money. The average cost of a gallon is now over, well, $3. And though the White House says the war in Iran will be over soon, with oil field and tankers still the target of attacks, the price of oil and gas will keep going up. Ryan Nobles reports.
For the first time in 4 years, a gallon of gas is averaging more than $4. And for drivers in some areas, the pain at the pump is worse.
We stopped somewhere and it was like $6.70. And I did say to my son, oh my gosh, it's $6.70.
The price of a gallon has gone up more than $1 in just 4 weeks, a direct consequence of oil tankers stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has essentially shut down all of the important transit routes since the war began. Iran targets energy infrastructure throughout the region, today attacking a fully loaded oil tanker off Dubai. The White House, all too aware of the impact of high prices on Americans, says when this war is over, prices will go down.
We hear you, we see you, we are fully tracking this short-term fluctuation in oil and in diesel prices.
Today, the president told NBC News about the war, quote, "We're doing great, and it's coming to an end." But the attacks continue, with U.S. airstrikes on an ammunition depot inside Iran, and the European Union telling its members to get ready for a long disruption to the energy markets. Until the war ends and the strait reopens, the price of oil is expected to surge, causing hardship in a number of American industries. For example, lobster fishermen use 40 to 50 gallons of gas a day in their boats, and even more to get their lobster to market.
It not only affects our boats, but it affects the trucks driving the lobsters to the plants, to wherever they might go. It affects the trucks that are bringing our trap wire in, our buoys.
Supply shortages sent the cost of fertilizer up by at least 15%. A double whammy for farmers who need fertilizer for crops and diesel to run machinery.
It makes you think, I need to save where I can, I need to cut back where I can, I need to burn as little as possible.
The soaring fuel prices are also impacting the airline industry. Jet fuel is the #1 expense for airlines outside of labor costs. And to offset those costs, JetBlue says it's raising its check-bagged fee by $4. When one airline raises its fees, its competitors often follow suit. Ryan Nobles, NBC News, Washington.
Thank you so much. Let's take a look at gas prices now. According to the AAA, the national average for a gallon of unleaded is $4.02. Texas average is sitting at $3.68, and here in Corpus Christi, we're seeing about $3.76 at the pump. It's not just gas you need to keep an eye on. The war in Iran is causing a major shortage of helium and aluminum around the world. Qatar stopped making helium after recent attacks on its natural gas plants. That means fewer supplies for making computer chips and medical equipment. Aluminum prices are also hitting a 4-year high. Experts say these shortages could soon drive up the cost of everyday goods like cell phones and food packaging. Today is the final day for families to apply for the Texas Education Freedom Account program. The school voucher allows them to receive funding for private school, homeschooling, or approved educational services. The deadline was originally set for earlier in March, but was pushed back after a lawsuit claimed the state discriminated against Islamic schools by leaving them out. A Westside screen printing shop is closing its doors after nearly 40 years. Coming up, we'll show you how it helps shape generations of memories in the Molina neighborhood. Welcome back. After nearly 4 decades on the Westside, commercial screen printing on Ayers, it's closing its doors. From baby showers to weddings and even memorials, owners say they've built a family in this shop.
Their kids, their grandkids coming back as they're growing up. And little by little, with no advertising, we just word of mouth.
Now, as the owners prepare to retire, they say this is a place where generations of customers kept coming back, a legacy that will live on in the Molina neighborhood long after the doors close. Our Westside Neighborhood News reporter Jada Jenkins will have the full story tonight at 6.
And we are looking for some of this raindrops to come back to the forecast. I've got an update on this evolving holiday weekend forecast that I think you're going to want to hear. Stick around. My forecast is next. All right, here we go. A warm afternoon that is feeling more like summer out there. That's been the case for the past couple of days, right? Well, this is how the temperatures are shaken up in your neighborhood right now. We're talking still close to 90 degrees for inland neighborhoods. And if you're in Hebbronville, you're in the 90s, 92 degrees flat for you. But look at the difference today for those warmer inland neighborhoods. For instance, San Diego, your current air temperature is 89 degrees, but look at the number in yellow, which we normally don't start doing right until at least May. But no, I'll draw your attention to it now. Feels like 91 degrees out there. Why is that important? It means you've got a little bit of humidity out there, making it feel warmer to your body than what the actual air temperature is. That also means that you have not received your daily visit from the dry line to kind of deplete your area of that moisture. All this to say, this is a good sign. Humidity is our friend right now. It gives water in the atmosphere the main ingredient needed in rainfall, which I know. I too watch the clouds like, ooh, are we not? What's happening? It looks like it wants to rain out there at some points during the day. That pattern continues as we head on to Thursday. Might see a little bit of that action, but most of this whole ordeal that we are waiting for in terms of rainfall is going to come over the weekend when many of us have weekend plans. So I'll tell you what we know coming up in a moment, but we've got to get there starting with today. So take a closer look at what's happening temperature-wise with the Chris 6 Neighborhood Weather Network, starting out along the coast where we're in the upper 70s on Padre Island, heading to the Bluff. That gets a little warmer. 85, a warmer reading off Graham Road, whereas Shell Weather and Laguna Shores Road are reporting 79 degrees. So some smaller differences there depending on how close you are to the water. But taking that trip to inland neighborhoods, 82 off Hilltop Road in B County, 85 off FM 796 and around Lake Corpus Christi there, 86 from County Road 370. So a pretty warm afternoon still with all the sunshine this afternoon. So what about the rest of this evening? A lot like what we saw last night. Temperatures are going to be coming down very slowly. If you haven't noticed, our temperatures have been feeling very warm. Most of us near 70 degrees as we kick off the morning. And so that's where we get that cloudy kind of very, could we say, stagnant start to the morning with the air you can wear out there. Again, the humidity is our friend, but as the wind comes into the picture, that's where it's a reminder that we are still waiting on a weather system to get here, and it's been some ebb and flow that has kept things so windy for us here across the coastal bend that really the pattern won't see a significant shift until that weather maker finally gets here. But as it stands close by, that keeps our winds up and shaken. So all this to say, we'll wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to be near 70 degrees, and we'll start the pattern all over again where those clouds break up during the afternoon. Notice as they move inland, a little bit of a sea breeze there, and even a few showers noted here on the radar. Quick little blips for down in the valley and maybe in our extreme southern neighborhoods. Just little chispas because we're so unsettled, but the air above us, you notice clouds haven't grown very high. There's a layer of dry air in between, so we can't really take advantage of the chispas we could be getting, but that's all right. We need actual rainfall, and nothing in the big weather picture really brings that here yet. So we wait, and the better chance is going to come this weekend, I think, as we try to make those holiday plans for Easter. So since we're so many days out, there's still a lot of unknowns. We don't know exactly where those showers we expect will happen. We do know that we are expecting the rain this weekend. That's a solid forecast, and at some point everyone will see that rain this weekend. The coverage looks pretty good. We're focusing on the weekend, but how much rainfall are we looking at? We can at least say we're looking at a good ½ inch in coverage, if not more, for many neighborhoods. So be prepared for just a few isolated showers on Thursday, mainly in the morning. And then we're going to continue to fine tune this weekend forecast that looks to bring rainfall carrying on over into Monday with a little bit of a cool down.
This is Veterans in Focus, sponsored by the Heil Law Firm. Car wreck? Heil will help.
A first of its kind event for veterans all across the Coastal Bend is coming up in April. It's called the Coastal Bend Joint County Veteran Claims Summit and Resource Fair. Nueces County Veterans Social Service Office has teamed up with other area counties for a one-stop resource fair. Veterans will be able to get info on things like applying for compensation, appealing denials, non-service related pensions, even applying for survivor benefits.
The average wait time for the veteran or dependent right now is about a month and a half in order to go see their county VSO. And so we're trying to minimize that, right? Get you the help that you need right then and there. That's why we wanted to come together, join forces. We're going to have 12 county VSOs coming in and just do claims all day that day so that you don't have to wait. You walk in, you take care of your claim or your appeal that day, and you're all set.
The event will be held at the Borchard Fairgrounds on Friday, April 24th. It will run from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. No appointment is needed. In Central Texas, the Hutto Police Department is gaining attention for their new approach to helping in crisis situations. Kelsey Sanchez shows us how a young pup is training to become the department's first canine to help with mental health related calls.
Don't be fooled by his puppy demeanor and charm. This pup is a paw-fessional.
Good job, buddy.
This is Chase, and he's Hutto's newest and only canine joining the police department's crisis team.
The training that Chase will get will be pretty extensive, so he'll go through all of his puppy obedience. That's what we're working on currently, and then he will go through the AKC Good Citizen series.
His job will entail helping people in mental health situations.
He's going in when things are a whole lot more chaotic and stressful, and we just want to make sure that he is the calming presence that a lot of people need.
Some of his training includes getting used to chaotic scenarios.
When he's getting these treats, it makes it a positive experience for him, and so he's able to associate the sirens with something positive, and it's not a negative experience.
This training and Chase being part of the police department couldn't have been done without the help from Central Texas Public Safety Commission.
When we heard about Chase and this crisis canine, we knew it was a perfect opportunity to not only support our first responders through mental health, but also expand our partnerships throughout Central Texas, because we want to go outside of Austin because there are first responders everywhere.
Hutto police hope to get Chase out in the field by next year, but until then, they look forward to introducing this pup to the community.
What a cutie. The countdown is on for a historic journey to the moon. The details straight ahead.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
The countdown is on for a historic journey to the moon. 4 astronauts are getting ready for the Artemis 2 test flight. They will launch from Pad 39B in Florida. The crew will ride inside the Orion space capsule. The capsule sits on top of a massive rocket called the Space Launch System. The rocket is taller than the Statue of Liberty. Commander Reid Wiseman says his crew is prepared for the trip.
Of us, we are ready to go. The team is ready to go, and the vehicle is ready to go.
The crew includes the first Canadian to travel into deep space. It also includes the woman who holds the record for the longest single space flight. The astronauts will spend 10 days orbiting the moon starting tomorrow. and we will be, I think, live streaming that launch. So if you are, what would you like to call it?
A space nerd.
A space nerd, then we will have that for you.
Yes, enthusiast is probably the right word,
yeah,
but no, you're a nerd. It's fine. We got glasses on. We can call it what it is. Hey, I used to love watching those launches because you could see them from pretty much anywhere along the East Coast if you're lucky enough, if the weather's right. If we had this weather we've got now over there, they'd be in luck. But we are just trying to get some rain in the mix. And
Yes,
I think,
we are.
Again, tomorrow at best, maybe some little chispas in the morning, perhaps toward the evening time frame. Don't expect much. Those clouds are really there to disappoint us. We've got to wait our turn, but I think our next best chance, maybe Thursday morning, and then we'll be waiting for the weekend forecast. Patience here is really going to be key. Windy conditions continue, especially right before that front gets here on Saturday. And then look at that, a little bit of cool down with the rain on Easter Sunday.
Alrighty, well, if you crack those cascarones, you know how they make a mess? Plus the rain.
Biodegradable, let Mother Nature take care of it.
Everybody will be here back at 6. Good night.
Bye.